struggle bus in our household. Let me just say that my kids are sick for the third time in the last, I don't know, month. And now me and my husband are really trying to fight off of not getting sick ourselves. Now I'm behind on work, I'm behind on content creating, and it was really hard for me to want to show up and do a vlog today. However, I told myself and I really wanted to commit to this in 2026. And I also told myself that I would be showing up every single week. I would post a vlog every single Wednesday. At this point, I am recording this on Wednesday. Nobody really talks about the struggle of trying to record, trying to balance life, trying to balance work, and wanting to see success in this business as well, but it is not easy. Trying to be realistic and trying to be in the moment is also not easy. I'm still following the less is more with skincare and makeup. However, my breakouts are still clearly happening. Next, we're going in with a little bit of moisturizer. Today is going to definitely be a catch-up day. I also have a vet appointment for Callie, my youngest dog, and maybe we'll stop and get some Starbucks along the way. I'm gonna take you guys a little bit behind the scenes of content planning. I actually took 2 days off. I didn't post at all. Sometimes that's just a necessity because really my kids were sick. And when I say sick, like the flu just takes us out. Just waiting and hoping that my husband and I don't get it, but we will see. I feel like everything that ends up happening to us right now, we're like, okay, are we getting sick? Is this it? Is this happening? I have a little bit of a scratchy throat this morning and I'm terrified that the flu is coming. I'm gonna see how much work I can get done before I have to leave this morning, go run this errand. I'll take you along for the day and show you how I really try to plan out content creating as a small creator. One of the biggest things that I wanna try to get done today is splitting out what is repeatable content and then what are things that are gonna be net new that I wanna do on either a weekly or a monthly basis. Although it was hard for me to show up and vlog this morning since my kids are under the weather, it feels so good to be back, to be talking to you guys. And let me know in the comments, are you struggling with sick season as well? I know spring is right around the corner, and are we all just ready for spring at this point? Let's go get some work done this morning before we have to go run our errands. I swear sometimes getting out of the house is all I need to just perk me up a little bit. We took Callie to get her nails trimmed. We have to go to get her nails trimmed by the vet because she is absolutely crazy. If you know Frenchies, you know their personality. This is right on par with that. My oldest one, Remy, he acts like nail day is a spa day, and it is the funniest and cutest thing. He's a blind dog, so you would think it would be the opposite, that she wouldn't mind it and that he would think that it's something crazy. It's one of those things that's just not worth it for us to do at home and put the stress through her, put the stress through us. So we take her to the vet every single time to get her nails trimmed. And I gotta say, I'm not mad about it because that means that I get to go to Starbucks. I am totally obsessed with the matcha latte with strawberry cold foam on top. I will say this over and over again. I have tried the berry one, I've tried the pistachio one, and this is truly my favorite. I think that Starbucks matcha is just the best. The reason I ended up being hooked on this is because I was trying to cut out and eliminate caffeine. I am no longer doing that. Although Starbucks is a chain and I know everybody says shop local and do all the things, I do love our local coffee shopper. The people that work at Starbucks are just always in such a good mood, and I feel like they always put me in a good mood. They always ask about my dogs, which I'm biased. I think my dogs are cute, and they just strike up a conversation that just puts me in a better mood. I'm gonna sit here in a little bit of silence, enjoy my Starbucks before I have to go home, get a little bit more work done, and then take you along and figure out what we want to do for content planning for the next week and the next month. Getting back from the vet appointment and just taking some time to do a couple of things around the house. We had so much laundry piling up Because of the kids being sick for the last couple of days, I just haven't dedicated time to holding everything that I've been washing over the last couple of days. Wanted to come over, sit in this corner, think a little bit more about content creating and really what I want to do with different things and different goals that I want to set for myself each month and make sure that I'm up leveling month after month. I'm not sure if up leveling is the right word that I'm looking for, but I'm a small creator right now across all platforms. I really want to see the success with this, but with success comes the struggles. I want to do a completely different video of talking about the good habits and the bad habits that I'm currently doing. I think it's important to sit here and really think through what can I do every day to make sure that I'm setting myself up for success, and I wanted to share a couple of those different things for you. I'm not a gatekeeper here. I definitely want to be someone that supports other women that want to make this their full-time jobs or even just have this as a side hustle. I've been thinking about like what is repeatable content that I can do on a weekly basis, and then what is repeatable content that I can do on a monthly basis. Now, my niche or my area of interest is motherhood, lifestyle. I'm a work from home mom, as well as trying to create this like side hustle opportunity. So those are the areas that I'm going to really focus on with different repeatable content. Personally, I love day in the lives. I love morning in the lives. I feel like they're very easy to put into my routine, and then I can just throw a voiceover on them as much as needed. I will say I did end up getting a social media planner. This one is from The Daily. I got the social media planner, and then I also got their regular like monthly planner. There are so many different things that it breaks down for you to be able to track across all different platforms, and I'm excited to use this moving forward. I will link it below if you're interested in checking it out. I have about 20 more minutes until I have 2 hours worth of back-to-back meetings, so I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do my content planning for the week. One of the hardest parts, and I feel like I've said this before about trying to grow in content creating, is I have a full-time job. I also have 2 little ones. Flipping back and forth is sometimes challenging. My goal is to just try and be as realistic as possible, sharing the good and the bad with you. And I really just hope that this video was helpful. I hope it's something that you can really relate to, whether you're a mom or you're a small creator getting into content creating yourself. Drop a comment, let me know which one you are, or maybe you're just someone that really just enjoys day in the life vlogs. I would love to know a little bit more about you, and as always, if you liked this, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.